Hello, and welcome back to Agape Intelligence, day 2 of your AI 9-day intensive. I'm so excited to have you back. We are going to have such a great time today because we're really going to be talking deeply about studying yourself. Now, see that cute little face right there? Oh, cheeky, cheeky, cheekies. That's my grandbaby girl. And I'm telling you guys right now, she can get all adult moving and shaking when she gets going because babies greatly affect their environment. Now, here's the thing. We often believe by the time that we become adults that we don't have an effect on our environment, that it's vice versa. Our environment has an effect on us. But think about infants and their ability to tremendously affect their environments. I mean, infants don't have words, yet they can rule a household, a store, and I'm telling you, they can bring a novice parent to their knees. They use body language, facial expression, cries, grunts to influence and persuade others to do what the infant needs and wants, right? So, how's that done? Well, down to our very DNA, our body is programmed to react and protect our progeny as humans, right? And that's why we form groups and things to protect our progression. So you can reprogram yourself to respond rather than to react to people and situations. And I want you to remember something very important as we go along here. Emotions are highly contagious. And if you place the body language, facial expressions, tones, and word of choice, people are going to react to their environment because remember, they're thinking, oh, well, I am only reacting to this that happened to me. When really, they are choosing a reaction. It just moves so fast. Now that we have an understanding that we have a huge effect on our environment, just like other people have a huge effect on their environment, and sticks and stones can break your bones, and words can really hurt you. It's in the nature of most of us as humans to want to be right, to win, to have that competitive thing, and do what it takes to accomplish both. Understanding replacing the need to be right is just really simple. Once you get that needing to be right is a socialized thing that we learned. And when we need to be right as humans, we'll do whatever it takes, like shouting at people, throwing tantrums, spiritually devastate them, argue. We'll say things that we can't take back. We'll play the martyr or the bully. And when we need to be right, the other person or group is either wrong or they have to agree with us. Now, when you're considered wrong, what happens in this type of situation and the way our society works, wrong equals punishment. So with AI, what we're going to do is we're going to learn to replace the need to be right with doing the right thing. See, doing the right thing simply requires you to examine your subconscious and conscious beliefs about yourself and your world. You examine your motives and intentions honestly. Replace judgment, and judgment is kind of name calling, with the ability to discern, which means kind of the facts, the who, what, when, where. Now, I know when my motive is to be right, here's what I start doing. I gossip, I mob, I play the victim, I do the blame thing, I, work to get people to feel a certain way because I know I have a really huge effect on my environment. So I use AI every day, and I really do my best, my very best, to try and be real. I'm not proud of my behaviors. I admit to committing each one of these actions to other people. So I really do try to right my wrongs. And I try to really take the time to get that I don't get to excuse the behaviors just because they were my bad behaviors. And I don't get to excuse the behaviors just because they're my friend or my child. I'm not going to co-sign my bad behavior or anyone else's. So when we hurt others or choose unhealthy behaviors, it's important that we work to admit it out loud. And understanding this is going to be the key to your success with connecting and influencing others. Now, you know it's challenge time. That's right. So, you have a huge effect on your environment, and most people believe the opposite. So, to influence others who are reacting to their environment, you need to retrain your brain and body to respond on purpose. Then choose what other people are reacting to where you're concerned. So when a situation or a person happens, you need to be still. You need to try not to react. You need to listen to how you're feeling, okay? Because we're learning to listen to behaviors, especially our own. And your job is to respond on purpose. So stop and listen to your thoughts and say to the other person, it makes sense the way you feel. I'll need some time to think about my response. Thank you for trusting me enough to share how you feel. And you can get back to the person. So it's just so important that we understand these concepts so that we can move forward. Now, I want you to do this for me. I want you to give yourself a great big old hug, because today could really feel for you uncomfortable. And I'm acknowledging that, and I want you to. And it's okay to feel what you feel. And we can choose to act opposite to behavior and choose our behavior. There's such freedom in being able to choose your behavior. Self-study is not always going to be easy, my darlings. I got to tell you the truth. So we have challenges and exercises. You're going to use your descriptors 3 times a day now. We're moving up. You're going to get in that mirror and you're going to tell yourself all the great things about yourself. You're going to pick 10 new things a day to tell yourself. Okay? And then I've added a new exercise, and it's called Funny Faces. And you'll see it in the files. And I want you to pick it out, and it will tell you exactly what you need to do. And in fact, I've posted on it as well. So thanks so much.